Temple. With your guide, Kurt Hong. And here he is now.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Olmec knows the legend behind each of the treasures in his temple. Which one are we going to hear today?
The legend of the Dragon Lady and the Blue Pearl.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the pearl. Will it be the Red Jaguars, the Blue Barracudas, the Green Monkeys, the Orange Iguanas, the Purple Parrots, or the Silver Snakes? They'll have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. When I say go, one player from each team will cross the moat by pulling himself hand over hand along the rope. Once they're across, they'll throw the floating ring back to their partner. Their partner will then climb onto the floating ring, and the first player will pull him across the moat. As soon as the second teammate has crossed, it's his job to jump off the ring and then run over here and hit the gong. The first 4 teams to hit the gongs will be going on to the steps of knowledge. Are we ready? Are you ready, Olmec?
Oh, yeah.
On your mark, get set, go! These guys have to climb hand over hand along a rope, along the dangerous moat. And here come the Silver Snakes are doing a great job, but they just fell off. Red Jaguar's out first. Now he's going to throw the floating ring back. Now he's going to come back and get a nice toss. Blue Barracuda's out next. Nice toss by the Blue Barracudas. Nice toss by the Red Jaguar. Orange Iguanas now is giving his toss. He's going to find the right position. Coming back. Silver Snakes. We got one. Purple Parrots have a little trouble getting across. Here comes the Green Monkeys. Nice throw by the Blue Barracuda. And he's in. And he's going across fast and furious. Uh-oh, we lost ourselves a rope. Here come the Silver Snakes. Hey, bring him out. Pull him out. There he goes. We've got 2. We're still looking for 2 more. Who's it going to be? The Orange Iguanas? Yes. And our 4. That's it. We've got our 4 teams right there. The Red Jaguars. The Blue Barracudas. Nice work. Orange Iguanas. And the Silver Snakes. Green Monkeys and the Purple Parrots did a great job too. You're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for you.
All signs point to one thing. There's no better break in the action than to chill out with chocolatey Nestle Quick chocolate milk. Think quick.
As we continue our quest, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about the legend of the Dragon Lady and the Blue Pearl. But pay attention, guys, because your knowledge of the legend can bring you a step closer to the temple.
Protected by the Great Wall of China was the Forbidden City, home of the Empress of China. In the center of the Forbidden City, in the Hall of Supreme Harmony, sitting on her throne was the Empress, also known as the Dragon Lady. Standing before the Empress was a messenger from the Queen of England, John Smith, who said, "Empress, I come bearing gifts from our Queen."
"Foreigners are welcome in China,"
she said. She nodded to a minister who stepped forward and handed Smith an enormous blue pearl and a letter to the Queen of England.
"Give this to your queen and go in peace."
With a wave of her hand, the Empress dismissed him. Outside, Smith put the pearl in his pocket and started on his way. Suddenly, the streets were filled with running people. The treacherous Dragon Lady had ordered the Chinese people to attack all the foreigners. The pearl eventually ended up in the temple. Your quest is to retrieve it and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. So tell us, where is the Blue Pearl?
The Blue Pearl can be found somewhere in the holes of Python.
Teams, you're now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking in front of you. If you're first, your step will light up. Go ahead, stomp on it. Blue Barracudas, you rang in first, and if you answered correctly, you'd move down to the next level. If you were wrong or ran out of time, I'd give the other teams a chance to answer. Now, the first two teams to make it to the bottom step will be one step closer to Olmec's temple. Let's get started. Olmec, first question.
Is the Forbidden City in Hong Kong,
Blue
Beijing,
Barracudas.
China.
That is not one of our three choices. The three choices are Hong Kong, Beijing, or Chinatown.
Silver Snakes.
Beijing.
That is correct.
Step down. Nice job, Silver Snakes. Remember, teams, if you want to bring in, you're going to have to stomp hard on the marking. Next question.
Which of these is another name for Beijing? Peking, Nanking, or Chungking?
Orange iguanas.
Peking.
That is correct.
Nice job. Step down. Next question.
In the Forbidden City, was it forbidden to leave, to talk inside, or for common people to enter?
Red Jaguars.
For common people to enter.
That is correct.
All right, come on down. This match is heating up. Next question.
Was the Dragon Lady also known as the Empress Dowager?
Red Jaguars.
First, I've got it.
That is not one of our three choices. The three choices are the Empress Dowager, the Green...
Blue Barracudas.
The Empress Dowager.
That is correct.
Okay, come on down. We've got a four-way tie on the second step down. Next question.
The Dragon Lady was of the Manchu dynasty. Was that dynasty from Mongolia, Manchuria, or Tibet?
Red Jaguars. Say that again.
Mongolia.
Incorrect.
Blue Barracudas.
Tibet.
Incorrect. Manchuria was correct.
All right, let's move on. Next question.
Which of these was a Chinese wise man responsible for many popular sayings? Chiang Kai-shek, Ek Fuyang, or Confucius?
Red Jaguars.
Confucius.
That is correct.
Okay, step down. Remember, let me call out your color, your team name, before you answer. Next question.
Which of these occurred during the Dragon Lady's rule? The Boxer Rebellion, the Wrestler Revolution, or the Puncher Uprising?
Red Jaguars.
Puncher Uprising.
Incorrect. Time's up. The correct answer was Boxer Rebellion.
All right, let's move on. Next question.
If you were hiking in the mountains of China, could you see Kodiak bears, panda bears, or yogi bears?
Red Jaguars.
Panda bears.
Correct.
Nice job. Step down. We've got our first team going to the Temple Games, the Red Jaguars. We still have room for one more team. Who's it going to be? Next question.
Which of these parts of China contains the highest mountains in the world? Tibet, Mekong, or Inner Mongolia?
Orange iguanas.
Tibet.
That is correct.
Way to go. Calm down. Orange iguanas. One more correct response. You go to the Temple Games. Next question.
Which of these types of government does China have today? Communist, democratic, or
Orange
monarch?
iguanas.
Communist.
That is correct.
We've got our two teams right here, and they are the Red Jaguars and the Orange Iguanas. They're going to go head-to-head in the Temple Games. Come on down, the rest of you. Come on over here. Ooh, it's a great match. They did a great job, too. They're not going to go away empty-handed. Here's what we've got for them.
You want speed, action, excitement? Get a yo-yo. You want the hottest yo-yos? Get a Dunkin'.
These two teams will be playing for the right to enter Olmec's Temple, and they'll do it right after this. Welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, I'd like to find out more about our team players. And on the Red Jaguars, we have...
Robbie.
How old are you, Robbie?
I'm 13.
I heard you like to surf?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah? How long you been surfing?
2 years.
2 years. What's the biggest wave you ever caught?
About 7 feet.
7 feet.
Yeah.
Did you ride it all the way in?
Yeah.
Didn't get much?
Nope.
Ooh, good man. And what's your name?
Christine.
How old are you, Christine?
11.
And now you want to be a, what is it you wanted to be?
A doctor.
Doctor. Now, you were telling me, why did you want to be a doctor?
Because it makes a lot of money.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, let's hear it for the Red Jaguars. But on the Orange Iguanas, we have...
Albert.
Wait, what's your name?
Albert.
Albert, how old are you?
12.
You collect baseball cards, right?
Yes.
And how many cards you got?
About 600.
600. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which favorite card?
Bo Jackson.
Before or after hip surgery?
I don't know.
You know, it doesn't matter. Okay. And what's your name?
Jennifer,
And how old are you, Jennifer?
12.
You're 12. And what is it that you wanted to be?
A lawyer.
A lawyer. And why did you want to be a lawyer?
To get a lot of money.
Okay, you guys collect or trade notes afterwards. All right, let's hear it for the Orange Iguanas here. Okay, why don't you guys get set up for the next game, and I'll tell you about what's going to happen here. In the Temple Games, each team is competing to win pendants of life. The winning team will need those pendants to protect them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 temple games, and the first one is Dragon the Dragon Pearls. According to our legend, the Dragon Lady had a giant blue pearl. In this game, our players get to decorate this wall of the Forbidden City with these giant pearls. When I say go, our players will climb up and fasten the first pearl to an empty spot on the wall. Then they'll climb back down, grab another pearl, and climb up to the next empty spot. The first one to attach all 5 pearls to their wall, or the furthest along in 60 seconds wins. Our teams are ready. They have their pearls on their head. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go. There they go. Oh, the red jaguar almost lost his pearl, but he put it back on his head and he's off. Now you gotta pull yourself up, and that takes a lot of strength. Red jaguar's up first, and so the orange iguanas, they're coming down. And it's an even match so far. I love it. 37 seconds left. You gotta go to the other side. So then, it held the red jaguars up a little bit. But the orange iguanas is slowing down a bit. So it's starting to even up. Still plenty of time. Want to keep those pearls on your head until it's time to stick them to the wall. Down they go. This is like a mirror image. Whoa, orange iguanas lost their footing, but they've regained it. Now they've got to get to the other side and go back up. I think it's going to come down to who's furthest along. Just a few seconds left. They're going to really have to push. Oh, let's check it out. Let me see. Okay. All right, come on over here. Good job. Good job. Come on over here. You guys were absolutely tied. That means that you both get a half a pendant each. And now we're going to go to the next game. The last Empress of China was called the Dragon Lady because she fiercely protected her power. Right here we have 2 two-headed snake dragons that need to be made into ladies. When I say go, one player from each team will take a wig from this side, crawl through the dragon, and place the head on the other end. Then he'll grab the wig on that side, crawl back through, and place it on the head down here. They'll have 60 seconds. The person who can make this dragon into a lady first, or the one that's furthest along when time's up wins. Okay, let's put 60 seconds on the clock. We got a tie. Each has a half a pendant. On your mark, get set, go. And it's slippery because there's some slippery stuff on those on that floor there. But they're doing a great job. Oh, these are 2 evenly matched teams. Now it's in the transition. That's the hard part. Getting it on and then getting your next wig and coming through. And the red jaguars are just a little bit farther ahead. But they can't get through, so it gives the orange iguanas a chance to take the lead. Red jaguars really struggling right there. Still got plenty of time, 26 seconds. Here he comes, and you just got to put it on. That's it. Check it out. Albert, nice job. Great job. How'd you do that? You were behind, and then you caught up and took the lead.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you're kind of out of breath, so you did a great job. You did a good job, too. Unfortunately, or fortunately for the orange iguanas, they get the half a pendant here, but they can catch up in the final game over here, so let's check it out. Come on. The Chinese invented silk, and even the ancient Greeks and Romans traveled to China to buy it. It's still sold the same way today, wrapped in bolts. And as you can see here, we almost have 2 human silk bolts. When I say go, they're both going to turn, one player pulling the silk onto himself while the other unrolls it from his body. The first team to move all the silk from one player to the other and back again, or the team that's furthest along when time's up wins. So whoever wins this game goes to the temple right here. All right, they're just about set. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set, go! Okay, they've got to go from one side, and then when they get done, they got to go back to the other side. All right, the orange iguanas are blazing, but the red jaguars have caught up. I think it's going to be close. Okay, still plenty of time, 36 seconds. Orange iguana slowing down. It can be kind of dizzy when you do this. It's going to be very close. They've done a great job. Now they just got to get the last of it rolled up. Keep going. That's it. Woo! That was close. That was very close. In the very last second, the orange iguanas wrapped it around themselves fully. They get a full pennant of life. The orange iguanas are going to the temple. They are psyched. Red Jaguars, great job. You almost pulled it out in the very last second. You're not going to go away empty-handed. We've got something great for both of you, and here's what it is.
BK. BK Ratstack. Strap on the noise.
We'll see if the orange iguanas can make it through Olmec's temple, retrieve the blue pearl right after this. Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy, and now you've earned the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, here's some information to help you retrieve the blue pearl.
You could start by running through the Cave of Sighs and climbing down into the Pit of Despair. Turn the wheel to lift the stone slab, then race into the throne room. Sit on the throne of the Pretender, and you could choose to go up into the Heart Room or into the treacherous holes of Python. If you escape, you might have a chance to enter the Tomb of Ancient Kings. Find the right key to go upstairs or plow through the wall and into the well. Next, jump in the bucket and rise up into the room of 3 torches. Find the right torch holder that will allow you to enter the shrine of the Silver Monkey. Assemble the statue and you may be headed for the treasure room. Next, race up to the observatory, spin the celestial lights, and run across the troubled bridge. Then, pass through the room of the royal gongs, race down the stairs, and back through the temple gate. The choices are yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
Thank you, Olmec. All right, you guys won 2 pendants in the temple games, and here they are. There's one for you, Albert, and one for you, Jennifer. Now, who's going first?
Me.
And which way are you going to go, up or down?
Up.
Okay, Albert, when I say go, you're going to race through the gates into the temple, and you're going to make your way towards the Python room, the holes of the Python, where you're going to get the blue pearl. Now be careful, because the temple has many locked doors and dead ends. And also inside the temple are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. If you enter one of those rooms, a temple guard will jump out and capture you. But if you give him a pendant, you get an extra life and you can go on. But if you're caught without a pendant, he'll take you right out of the temple, and then it'll be Jennifer's turn to try her luck. Now, as soon as you reach the blue pearl, all the doors will instantly unlock and the guards will disappear. And you'll have 3 minutes. And for your efforts, you will both be handsomely rewarded. And here's how.
For just getting into the temple, you're both going to get Nico's Scorpion, off-road high-performance speed truck with scale speeds up to 200 miles per hour. Includes battery pack and chargers from Nico. If you can grab the blue pearl before 3 minutes is up, you'll also receive Vivitar's innovative 44PC camera, built-in 3870mm power zoom lens, and sophisticated electronic flash. Beautiful pictures from scenes to portraits from Vivitar. And you can get the blue pearl out of the temple within 3 minutes. You'll both be going to Roseland Ranch. Roseland Ranch in Stanfordville, New York. A casual resort ranch offering swimming, horseback riding, and winter activities. Year-round fun. Roseland Ranch.
All right, you're going to do a little riding. Well, let's get some work done here first. Let's get in position. Let's put your mouthpieces in. Got your pendants? Let's set the clock for 3 minutes. On your mark. Get set. Go! Up to the gong room is where Albert's heading, and he's got a pendant. Which door is going to open? Which way is it going to be, up or down? Oh, he's going to go across the double bridge. The very troubled bridge. Will that door open? Yes. That means he's heading up to the observatory, where he's going to have to turn the wheel of light to open one of the doors. Will it open, though? Turn it. You got to move fast. That's going to bring him down, I guess. There he goes. He's heading into the treasure chest. He's going to have to open that. Oh, there's a temple guard. What? That scared him. Now he's going to try another door. There's a door. There's buttons on the wall. Where are they? On the wall. You want to keep going forward. Try the other side. That's going to just take you back. Which way do you want to go? Yeah, that takes him into the Shrine of the Silver Monkey, where he's going to have to put the monkey together. He's a little staggered by that temple guard. He's still got 1:48. Now he's got to get the second part. He's going to put the first part on. Now he's got the second part. Now he's got it. Now he's starting to move. The crowd feels his intensity. Now he's going to get that head on. He knows what he's doing now. Into the torch room. Jennifer's waiting. You're going to take a torch, or you're going to have to get inside the, well, that's what he's going to do. He knows how to work that. Still got time. Little time to catch his breath. He goes into the well room. Jennifer's still waiting. Out he goes. How's he going to get across? Oh, he's going to bust through the wall. Into the Tomb of the Ancient. Oh, that's Jennifer's turn to go in. Go, Jennifer, go. 1:03. Jennifer's got it. He's taken out of the temple. There goes Jennifer. She knows where she has to go. Just go as fast as you can, Jennifer. Across the observatory. Heading for the treasure room. Heading for the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. She's got to wait a little bit for the... Here comes the well. Just climb on in. It's ready for her to take her down. She knows how to get down. She's still got 33 seconds. Now he's got to go get out of the well, go through the Tomb of the Ancient Kings. There she goes. She's going to get out. She's got room. She's got time. Into the Tomb of the Ancient Kings. Which door is going to open her? She's got to find the right door. She's got a key. That door will open. I think she's going to make it. She's going to get the blue pearl. She's got to find that blue pearl. You're going to have to die for it, Jennifer. You're going to have to die for it. She got it. Get it. Oh. She came so close. Oh, just a hand reach away. She did such a great job. Oh, Albert, you did a great job too. Check us out next time for more adventure and another great legend of the Hidden Temple. Bye-bye.
Legends contestants compete in Reebok athletic shoes because on Planet Reebok, there are no limitations. Portions of this show have been edited, not affecting the final outcome of the game.